Hey dads and coaches, welcome to Whiteboard Wednesdays. I'm Coach Mac with Authority Football, and today we're going to talk about the solution to a really common problem of our quarterbacks missing really easy throws. Those easy throws are throws that we as coaches dial up for them so they can be successful. And one of the most common concepts coaches use all across the country at all levels right now are perimeter screens. Things like bubble screens, jailbreak or tunnel screens, even swing screens. They are high completion, high reward, low risk types of throws that we can allow our quarterbacks to be successful and build their confidence with. However, if we don't teach our quarterbacks how to put their feet in the right place, they actually miss these throws more often than not. Because on paper, this is probably the simplest play to execute. But in reality, it's one of the most complex things to ask our quarterback to do. So we're going to talk about what his footwork looks like throwing those perimeter screen game. Now, to give some context, let's say we've got our quarterback under center here and he's throwing a bubble screen out to his right. Okay, especially if he's out of shotgun. Seems simple on paper, a lot of things mechanically are happening, and so we're going to zoom into this position and we're going to look at a bird's eye view of our quarterback's footwork, that being his left foot, that being his right foot. And at its simplest, the most important thing we do as a quarterback when we make a throw is getting our front shoulder perpendicular to the target. And to do that, we set our trigger foot or our throwing foot perpendicular to the target. We call that setting the vector, setting that foot perpendicular of the line that the ball is going to travel to our target. So if this is the angle that our target's at, no matter how far that is, we have a straight line from that target through the back of our left foot, that pivot foot that creates that vector. Now this blue line I've drawn, this creates the midline, okay? And this is the pivot point of our quarterback to pivot off of his left foot, assuming we're only talking about right-handers right now, pivoting off his non-dominant foot, swinging the right foot, the trigger foot around, setting it on that vector, and driving and sliding along that, that throwing vector. So if we're throwing this ball right here, his shoulder's to the left, and he's got to bring that thing nearly 180 degrees around, and the secret here is that right foot. We want to push this right foot through this, behind our left foot, through this line, and we're going to set that on that vector, draw my upside down R right there, which brings the shoulder all the way around so he can just push and drive to that target right there. The most common mistake we see, especially when we throw screens to our non-dominant side, okay, turning and trying to throw to the right, is that quarterback sitting that foot somewhere right here. The shoulder only comes here, and now he's forced to drop that elbow and try to push the ball out there. And here we are, with a simple throw, but if it's not right on point on the receiver's nose, it might turn him, spin him, and compromise the play. So hopefully that's helpful. Check us out next week. We're going to talk about some more footwork mechanics to allow that quarterback to escape and extend the play. Hey, this is Coach Mac. If you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe to our channel.